Alright, I'm pretty sure you're just wondering why I'm just sitting here smiling at the camera and not saying anything, just being weird old Authentic Jade. Well, because I need a redo from my stream yesterday. I will personally say I was not satisfied with how my games turned out yesterday. I need the music to calm down a bit. Okay. I kind of turned the music down a bit, but yeah, so let me move my mic a little bit closer. Yeah, I know, it's probably like, why you got a headset and yeah. But yesterday's game, I felt like I wasn't really in the zone. I didn't give you the experience that you deserve. To my viewers, I'm sorry for that. I think I can do better than yesterday. I think I can. I can do better than yesterday. So, let's get into it. So, welcome back to the channel. It is Authentic Jade. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returnee, you look good. It's great to have you. And we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I mean, horror gaming. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Lord, not they got a Mother's Day bundle. You guys, I always thought that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was real. Did y'all know that ain't real? That ain't real. That was not a real event that happened. That's why I question things now that I'm older. You know, like when they say, oh, like when the sun's out and it's raining at the same time, that means that the devil's beating his wife. For my southern people, you might know what that is, but yeah, people always told me that this event was real. Never happened. Actually, that makes me want to Google it. Hang on. I think it was based on certain events, but I don't think it was real. Hang on, let me go back. No. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was not real. There were inspirations, but this is a completely fictional character. This never happened. So you can imagine driving through Texas and then you get to like these little fields and you're just like, oh, you know, they're gonna get you. You're gonna get you. It ain't even real. It was fictional. You learn every day. And if you didn't know, now you know. You're welcome. But yeah, it never happened. But I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty crazy though. I'm not here for like the rituals and all that stuff that goes on in the game. I'm not here for that. But y'all horror people, y'all like that stuff. I don't accept that type of stuff. I do not want to be a Leatherface, and apparently they added a new mechanic now that if you leave the game, I want to be the hitchhiker. I don't want to be Leatherface. And if he doesn't accept it, then I'm just going to switch to someone else. Thank you. God bless you. I really did not want to be Leatherface. Like, I kid you not. I don't want to be Leatherface. A lot of people who play this game, you'll see they don't like to play as Leatherface because there's certain things that you can do, there's certain things you can't do. Like for my person, I can go through holes, I can keep up with them. Leatherface, he's kind of slow, meaning like speed wise. Like we get this character, you know, but he's speed wise, he's actually very slow. He's very limited, but he is also he can also be a, you know, a good part to the game. I just haven't played Leatherface enough to really kind of figure it out, nor do I really want to figure out his mechanic, because again, when I tried it, again, he was very limited on what he can do, spaces I can go into, all of this stuff. It was just barge. There was like, I couldn't hide, so not really hide, but I mean, it was just, I wasn't good at it. So I always try to go for this role. Maybe later on in later streams, depending on if this does pretty popular, then I'll try to be Leatherface to kind of show you what it's like to play that role. I guess from my perspective, if you care, but I personally didn't like it. Like I just wasn't a fan of it. So let me check this real quick before the game starts.
A series of home invasions throughout Bell County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years in prison.
And this wasn't real.
Omar Pauly was implicated in the string of incidents.
And this wasn't real. It never happened.
Attack on 3 female colleagues.
What is that, chicken? I got chicken on my neck? What's on my neck?
Dang it. Should have strung them up better.
Okay, so this is the place. Can they exit here? Okay, so there's a lot of roles that I can do. I can either turn the power on, I can turn the power off, things like of that nature. Lock doors. Of course, I'm gonna want the power on. Of course, I'm gonna leave that locked. I'm gonna try to set some traps here and there, so that if people think they can try to get clever.
Why I gotta do
How do I put a trap? I gotta remember, because I keep forgetting. Why did I do that? Cancel. I do want to put a trap down, and I keep forgetting how to do so. No. Okay. Get your stuff together, girl. You need to learn how to put them traps down. Interact. Use item. I guess it's Y. Cancel. There we go. I know it seems weird, but you fed Grandpa enough to it. Yeah, and that whole Grandpa concept, I don't know what that's about. I'll try to set a couple traps here in case anyone tries to escape. Because this is technically speaking my area. If anyone tries to... Let me see. If anyone tries to... I'm just gonna put it where I feel like, because I know some games it's better to put something down than to put nothing down, right? Because if you don't put anything down, you don't... A victim bled out. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, if you don't put a trap down, you never know. And majority of the times my traps actually catch people, you know, for the most part. This is weird. The times we live in is weird. Virtual murder. Okay, so I can't imagine anyone coming through here. So this one is locked. If someone tries, I will know about it. I think I already collected from here. I did not. Of course, it would be nice for me to man my area. And at the same time... So it seems like for the most part, I got the main areas.
Well, I'm sick of eating scraps. We gotta find them.
Did someone disconnect? Okay. Okay, so I think our team is doing pretty good. So I think I can open a couple of gates and stuff now. For the most part, I've manned this area very well. I want a little bit, you know, I don't think anybody's coming. Man, if HHN did something like this, that is actually pretty terrifying. And keep in mind, I used to do Halloween Horror Nights here in Universal, and I've done it for what, 8 years. So I've done Halloween Horror Nights for 8 years, and let me tell you, I do miss it. I miss the costumes. I miss my team. I miss working with directors to bring a horror movie to life, especially like the shows. I think the one that I enjoyed the most was when when Walking Dead was first, when Walking Dead first came out for us to go ahead and perform. It was just it was such an honor, because not only did we get to meet, what is his name, Greg Nicotero, we just, you know, some of us actually got the opportunity got invited to actually, you know, go and be walkers and things like that, and it was such an experience. Like I just cannot talk about it enough. I do miss it. I did audition this year, but I feel like at the same time, a part of me is just like, okay, you know, I think I'm at that retirement stage. If they want me to be a part of it, great. At the same time, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I still get the invitation to come out of retirement. But if not, then I will always go ahead and support my Universal buddies, because you guys are the best. There is no one like you guys, and I am so excited for Halloween Horror Nights this year. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are gonna do, and most importantly, what the themes are. Oh, I found her. Wait, how do I run? How do I run?
Maybe I can move one. Yeah.
She is over here. I saw her. Maybe if I stop walking, maybe she'll reveal herself. Cause you're in there. She's over here. I kid you not. Yeah, this person's a good.
We're the ones who do all the killing.
I know she's probably gonna try to get to this little area. So let me try this. Maybe.
Just get back here. You're only making things worse.
I know they're probably trying to get to this area. But, a little bit more about my Halloween Horror Nights journey. My first role started all the way
Too bad
back.
Grandpa ain't able. He was the best there ever was.
It started all the way back in
Lord mercy.
oh. Okay. But it started all the way back in 2011, and the group, I was actually on the street. So you either are in the house or you're in the street. I was in the street. So my first ever role was when it was, the theme was 7. So, 7 Deadly Sins. My favorite color, which was crazy. My favorite color is purple, and I remember they were just so ever discreet about it. That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. That sounded so wrong. But yeah, like I had like the purple dress and everything, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I enjoy this. I think this is so fun. And then from there I just kept going, and then all the roles, there was just so many roles since then. But I would say for sure my favorite was definitely The Walking Dead. That was the most fun time I had. This is such a glitch. But yeah, it was a really, really, really good time.
We ain't had much choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here.
And then what? So I've done that. What I played Gluttony and 7. I did Walking Dead for several years. And then there was an opportunity for me to go into, which Walking Dead I started in the, actually, what did I start? Did I start in the house? Or the street? So I started in the street, but then I performed so good for the producers that they put me in the house. And then since then I just been in the house. So I did that for like 2 or 3 years, and then I got the opportunity to do during the, I forgot what year it was, but it was a house called Dead Waters. I was actually the, what do you call it? I was the swamp witch. It was a Louisiana theme swamp, and I really, 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 really enjoyed that role. I was more like tapping into, like, not really tapping into, but it was just more of I really wanted to make sure that everyone got the best bang for their buck. And not only that, to win House of the Year. But I really wanted to make sure that when people walked through that house, that they were not only they know they were gonna get, a good show, but at the same time, like, you're not gonna see me coming. Like, so by the time you do, it's already too late. You know what I mean? Like, it's already too late. I already scared you. Did they get out? Did they get out? I don't understand. I feel like this person is hiding. I don't even think they're running around. I low-key just feel like they're just hiding. Do they ever... So this was locked still, so they're not down there. But yeah, all that yelling is just so unnecessary. This person is doing a really good job at hiding. Like, wherever they're at. Where? Stand still. I'm not understanding where. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just using this ability at this point just to block out all that dang screaming. Just unnecessary. That person can't even run.
We ain't had much choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. Before this night's through. Tastes good, doesn't it?
This is just too much. I feel like now the game is just being... Oh, well, you're done, son. Yeah, that's it. Yep, and we won. Ugh. Look at that glitch. That is... So maybe the next game, how about this? Next game, I will go ahead and play as... I'll go ahead and play as Leatherface. Why not? Why not? I ain't doing nothing. But, why not? So... we'll do this. That way, we can actually see it.
man believed to be responsible for multiple stranglings in East Texas is finally in custody tonight. Authorities followed a tip that led them to a deserted motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act of subduing 36-year-old Kelsey Keogh. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed Kelsey was participating in an agreed-upon way, and that he had no connection to the murders that have plagued the eastern part of the state since last June. Personal belongings linked to a missing...
Okay, so I couldn't get Leatherface, but at least I can follow him around a little bit. Well, kind of running and kind of encountering him a little bit. But you'll see what I mean. Like, that's how I feel about it. The graphics on this game is ridiculous. Redonkulous. Okay, so just like last time, I'm going to make sure. Okay, so this is the same map, but certain things changed. So I'm going to...
Somebody around here has to catch him.
Actually, let me put it... Gotta seize the opportunity.
This'll catch him. You'll never see this. It always works.
Yeah, so they shouldn't be able to do anything with that until then. Okay, so told you, I'm gonna call it. Sound like he's chasing somebody, so just kind of stay in the area. Okay. So he's coming from my left side based on my headset. All the action is coming from over there. Okay, so he got somebody.
Maybe
Bruh. Okay, so we try.
hiding game, huh? All right.
Okay, here's some action going on. I'm gonna try to play this game a little bit differently. Just try to be more strategic, I guess. I don't feel like I've been playing this game strategically. So I don't hear much of anything going on. So it's like he got someone else.
These varmints.
Okay, so he's... I'm not gonna lie, there's just a lot that's going on. I'm trying to make sure that Because keep in mind, they can hear me.
Here you go, Grandpa.
So one or two things are going to happen. They're going to come over here. They're going to start interrogating the grandfather. So I'm going to just let them think that Grandpa is just by himself, I guess. And then when the opportunity presents itself, they're going to come around the corner and then try to attack. And I'm going to attack.
Fresh blood. Ooh, this'll lead somewhere
Shut
good.
up. Okay, so I guess while they do that, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be spinning around. Okay, I don't hear anything. I don't see much going on in this area, so I feel like this area is pretty locked down if anybody tries to escape. I hear, so there's chickens downstairs. So someone's trying to come up. I'm trying not to touch anything. See, I can't jump down there. So if they can cover the high ground, I can cover the low ground. Bruh, don't try me like that. Oh gosh, it's crazy. Crazy. Well, it looks like I lost her. I'll lock her butt down here.
All you need's a little blood. Perk you right up. This ain't no good. Grandpa told me not to run out. I might be saving you for Grandpa.
my gosh. This is insane.
Drink it now, and I'll get your fill.
Really? Oh, because they lost, yeah. I think I should go back to my area.
Hey, come on! I was just playing. Where'd you go? Why are you running? Look at all this blood.
That's the W. Alright, well, that means I got my 2 W's, so I'm going to stop the stream there. And I redeemed myself for yesterday, so